to, yeah, please.
Okay. We were talking about bringing this up because this is too good not to.
Okay, the way I see it,
What?
just saying before we get into this, the way you know you've made it in internet fame is when you get haters.
Seriously.
And Shoot Radio has haters.
As you might know, we have our YouTube account with our Shoot Shorts on it, and we have one titled The Exile of Jimmy Rave. We got 2 comments from people yelling at us because we're disgusting and disrespectful, and then we got a fuck you, Jimmy Rave is awesome.
Okay, since I'm the one that expresses the most hatred, Julie's fairly reserved about it, but me? I hate Jimmy Rave. Okay, so with that said, I think that anybody that doesn't like my opinion on Jimmy Rave can suck a dick. Yeah.
Honestly, folks, it's the internet. We all have our opinions, and that's what they are, opinions. You might have a wrestler that you like or don't like. We have our wrestlers that we like or don't like. So, you know, if we don't like Jimmy Rave, get over it. It's not like, it's not like we're talking about him getting fucking stabbed in the heart 1,000 times. I mean, I respect him in the fact that he's a wrestler, he gets in that ring and he busts his ass, but I just don't get the hype. I don't like him.
With me, I don't like Jimmy Rave, just period. And I haven't liked him for a very long time. Yes, once upon a time, I thought that he was a fantastic wrestler. I still think he's a good wrestler. I can't take that away from him. Because he gets in there every single night, puts his body on the line to entertain us. So that there earns automatic respect. But it does not mean that I am contractually obligated to like the motherfucker.
Seriously.
It's just like John Cena. Okay, everybody's all caught up in this overwhelming hype regarding him. And I don't get it. Batista's the same fucking way. You know, what makes these guys so fucking hype-worthy? Personally, we have our opinions, you have yours. If you want to hate us for ours, more power to you. You're just giving us net fame, so what the fuck do we care? And I think it's hysterical. I mean, the more...
I do too.
Like, there's an old saying, I think it's mean, but it's so relevant. And it's something to the effect of, you know, fighting on the internet is like winning the Special Olympics. Even if you win, you're still retarded.
And for someone who has to go out of their way to say that we're disgusting and disrespectful because of what we said, is probably a hypocrite for thinking things that they might have thought about somebody else.
Exactly. So while you're thinking your negativity about guys like CM Punk, thinking your negativity about guys like the Brian Kendrick, the Miz, fucking people like that we may like, that you may not. Just think that you're probably the one sitting at home, eating your Twinkies, eating your fucking ho-hos, dissing them while they're performing for you, only you're not man or woman enough to express it on an open field. We're saying shit that you would love to be saying about people, and you just don't have the balls to do it.
So, point blank, if you've got an opinion, fine. So do we. We might not like Jimmy Rave, and you might. The end.
Shit happens, people get over it.
I'm over it already.
I still find it, I can't get mad at that shit. Because I just think that that honestly made my day, because,
I'm glad somebody went and did that.
Yeah, it amused me because that day I was with family because we were doing a couple funeral services for family members, and we were doing graveside services, so it was kind of a difficult day as is. So when I signed on to Twitter, because I sadly have become addicted to Twitter, I read that and I started laughing, and I'm like, wow, are you for fucking real? And Julie went the extent of explaining to me, you know, what the hell, you know, was said. And I'm sitting here and I'm laughing. Because people are just taking it way too far. This is why we do disclaimers. And if you're not smart enough to read a disclaimer and understand it, that's your own problem.
Seriously. We have said it time and time again at the beginning of every show. Our opinions are just that, opinions. They don't reflect everybody else's. We might have harsh, cruel, mean things to say, but at least we're being honest.
Which can also be translated as being mean.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, dude, if being honest means that we're mean, I'm the motherfucker of the year.
Hey now, hey now.
Right.
But I relish in being honest, so maybe that makes me an asshole by default. But that's okay. Maybe it's because one of my idols is CM Punk, so obviously I need to mirror the man himself. Come on.
Well, duh.
I mean, it's only natural that I do so.
Seriously.
I mean, come on. Whoever heard of being nice and being honest? I mean, come on. That's not possible.